good, T-Tribe? Tiana T. Yeah, that's me, and I'm back at it again with another reaction video. So you already seen the title. You already seen that thumbnail. So let's get into it, because apparently Chris wants to be a part of the conversation. Chris wants to be a part of the feud. He wants to be brought up in the situation because he feel like he been done wrong, I guess. I don't know why Chris is here, but let's see what Chris got to say, because Leslie and Chris is ganging up on Clarence, allegedly. But I already reacted to Leslie's video, but this is Chris reacting to Leslie's video and Clarence reacting to Leslie's video and Chris making the reaction to this video. Anyway, we already talked about it. Let's all get into it.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy ClarenceNYC. Welcome back.
And it's a very long video, so we going through it as is. No skips unless it's an ad.
It was Queen's album release party. You know what I'm saying? So I took a day off from, you know, the drama and everything and focused the day on Queen's album. You know what I'm saying? So Misunderstood is out now. Make sure you go stream that.
We gotta react to Misunderstood for sure, for sure.
Out right now. I believe #4 on
the one Too Much to Say, because I was like, too much to say. That's a juicy title.
That's just a little bit.
Let's get into it though.
Real quick, but we about to get into this real quick. Obviously, you guys probably already know. Chris Badfit Sales reacted to my ex Leslie. It says
all
Leslie
these exes just got something to say.
Reaction. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I don't know if this is Chris Sales or if this is the Shade Room right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like he's, like, from his title, it just seems like, one, this is a female video. You know what I'm saying? Because it says Leslie shows proof Clarence cheated. Like,
he signed one of us, a reaction,
you know what I'm saying?
slash,
you know, to each his own. You gotta get it how you can get it. You know what I'm saying?
T-channel.
Reaction. And he also
quote unquote T-channel
put his own opinion at the end of the title and said, "Shaking my head." That's what he said. Right there, you can see it. Shaking my head. So basically, he's shaking his head.
It's in all caps
what
too.
Leslie gotta say. So let's get it. Oh, and Leslie dropped a video. I don't know. I didn't even watch the video. You know what I'm saying? I had there was a lot going on. But,
my thing is, why they doing all this talking on social media?
Two Exes and one.
They can't just call each other and nip it in the bud real quick, because this is dragging out for no reason at all. Why do y'all keep the ads in these videos? That makes no sense.
What's good? Hey guys, welcome back to the What's good, Lord Badfits?
I said I wasn't gonna skip it, but let's be real. Clarence can come up with a better roast than that. Lord Badfits. Clarence, I know you got better puns than that. I know you got better roast from that. You from New York. I know you got something harder than that.
Captain Capalot. Where's your chain at?
Side note, I do want that plant she got. I've seen it so much that it's growing on me.
Have you guys noticed he don't wear the chain anymore? Who's that? Who's that about?
It's funny how when he said that, Chris like,
Who's in your crib, Chris?
I hear you, girl.
No, I really do fuck with that green plant. Like, I seen it in the store today. I was like, it looks familiar. Wonder why.
Your shit is not busting like mine either. Whoa, chill out, whoa. Chill out. Just like your fucking diamonds. Your shit is not busting like mine either. Stop it.
They don't look bad, but you can tell Clarence got a different grade of hair. I wonder what it feel like to have two exes going back and forth like this, like concerning you. I wonder what that feel like. That guy feel boss.
I'm reacting to both. No.
I feel her on that. It wasn't about Clarence. It was about her. You know what I'm saying?
Chris just had to say something.
It wasn't about me. This whole thing is based on me. The whole thing is based
Real
on
talk.
me and Queen, not Leslie.
That's true.
Leslie wasn't the catch in this. Niggas wasn't buying the book because Leslie wrote it.
We weren't buying a book, period. But we were buying the book because we thought Leslie wrote it. That was the whole point of basically the book coming out saying, oh, Clarence X Leslie. Because, you know, we ain't heard nothing but Leslie. So we like, what Leslie got to say? But then she started talking about a sex ring and how, you know, he was pimping out grandmas and shit. So, I mean, we was talking about Leslie too now. Clarence, don't get too big-headed.
Niggas was buying the book because it's about me and Queen.
It's about all y'all.
Am I tripping?
You before fame.
Let me know if I'm tripping in the comment section.
Who it was not about?
The
It was not about Chris.
It was about me and Queen. Never, Leslie's name was in none of the titles. Leslie's name wasn't none of the
Because
things.
she was the
The
author.
nigga name was Claire.
Clay. But it's okay. I ain't read it either.
And the girl was a public figure that sings. It wasn't about her. It wasn't about her. All the niggas had to know is if she wrote it or not. Like the motherfucker.
I said the same thing.
He's tripping right here. These niggas is tripping. Two Tweety birds. They tripping. I can't believe they just said it's not about me. And the nigga name was Claire. My name is Clarence. Like all they did was take the inks off it. They didn't even like change the name up, gave Bruce and like niggas said Claire. It was about me. The catch was me, not y'all. Niggas said I was involved in a sex ring.
Why do New York people say
But we got
y'all?
close
It's
to that.
y'all.
Niggas said I was involved in a sex ring.
Word from the
With my
South.
best
It's
friend.
y'all. You
And my
all.
girl-
Not
my
y'all.
Ex-girlfriend ran it.
So it's about her then. You just admitted it. Boom.
I felt that.
I didn't feel it. And her video is called My Last Response with Receipts.
You can tell Leslie's not good at YouTube with them lowercase words. Girl, you better scream it. Scream my last response.
Obviously, it's not closed. Closed.
3 years? Has it been that long?
Nigga, you know? Nigga, how long have you been doing bad? Just count the years you've been doing bad. 3.
He is tickled.
Just count it, bro. That's all you gotta do, bro. It's simple, bro. That's it.
He is really tickled at his joke.
But
Simple.
I laugh at my own
Almost
jokes too.
22.
time just fly by like
Who is that? Who is that?
Yeah, okay, anyways. But is 3 time
That's Dwayne? Let's go, little bro.
just fly by like
Let's go, little bro. Doesn't seem like it.
Hey, no cap. Never mind, I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say. Okay, that's
He right.
Say it. Just say it. We wanna know.
She's cute. She's actually pretty.
Yeah. You should try to, you know?
30
Obviously,
minutes
y'all on the
and
same
a
page
week.
Mentally. So what does your story have to do with me?
It's gonna be a long video.
I feel like on YouTube, I've been on YouTube for 2 years. I've been sharing my story. My story has never involved you.
Valid.
Why doesn't it involve anybody else? Why is Queen the only girl you matter? If I cheated, why don't you
Good
come
point.
out with a video saying Clarence cheated on me with the girl from Castle Hill? Because that won't get you any views. that won't get you any attention. That won't help your YouTube. But you're welcome. I want you to know that that's not you. You know what I'm saying? They say that about me all the time. Well, I got 3 million on YouTube. Got 3 pages. They say it's because of Queen. You didn't do that because of you.
Coding it or anything like that. That's just how
And that's
I express it. And it's in human nature for me to
I'm still a little lit from yesterday, so this might be a little, you know.
Oh, that's why he
different,
laughing extra hard. I'm saying like this ain't that funny.
Say that again, girl.
What she say? I'm distracted by his nostrils.
From beard to beard. Beard to beard. You gotta stop shaving your beard so low, bro. Look at how far your beard could go. You feel me? Look how far your beard should go, is what I should say. Your hair growing in, you haven't got a haircut, so your hair growing in is so high from where your beard should be.
That do look bad, to be fair.
Like, bro, your beard is down here. You basically got long ass chin hair.
The truth is, I don't owe anybody an explanation. I don't owe anybody.
So why did you give us the explanation then?
To be honest,
Good question.
No matter how much you explain yourself, no matter how much you cry, no matter how genuine you are when you say it, they're still gonna have something to say.
You're just crying?
You know. But yeah, so no matter what you say,
Chris look like
how
somebody.
genuine you are, if you're telling the truth, it doesn't matter. Like
He look like somebody familiar. I don't know
No
who.
matter what, you know.
Like he look
It's
like
not
somebody
that we
else with a
always
low
have
cut.
something to say. I feel like we don't even speak about you guys. You guys are the only ones that's speaking about us. You know what I mean? And it's how you guys move. Look at the title of your video, bro. You sound crazy. Look at the title of her video. She's talking about I don't like how Clarence was talking about me. Like we didn't like. But look at what the fuck we did 5 years, and look at your title. Yeah, I'm a little wind.
Dang, side note, y'all see them likes versus dislikes? Boy, they coming for her neck, ain't they? My first video looked like that. Like they was not feeling that I was calling her out on her bullshit.
Oh, it went this far. Yeah. I didn't know either, but I love it. I appreciate you guys. What's it, the 30th? Tomorrow, I'm gonna show you guys what you guys made me. What you guys made me and my family. I really appreciate it.
Can y'all help me? Who the hell does Chris look like? He look like somebody else that I just can't put my freaking finger on. My freaking finger on.
So what? Take me off the hook for what? What hook? You're gonna have me on. Yo, she sounds crazy possessive, Mom. She sounds so super possessive, Mom. Super possessive, Mom. You let me off the hook. Like, wow, I'm a grown ass man. Nigga, I've been off the hook, nigga.
About time you getting it.
Leslie Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican too, nigga. Y'all Puerto Rican and what
Dang.
what that got to do with it?
Queen got a type, huh? She's apologizing like she's a celebrity already. Like she done really
You already said
rattled
that.
some feathers. Girl, what you apologizing for? You said what you said. Stand on it.
I didn't appreciate how Clarence was talking about me, as if I didn't invest 5 years in him, as if we didn't have good times together.
People switch up, girl. They like
And they look at the camera from Clarence, hilarious.
There we go. Lord
Shorts
Backwards.
get to 'em. Booty shorts. I mean, switch up. You know. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one, Chris. Let the booty shorts get to them. That was smooth. That was smooth. That was some shit I would say. You're learning. You're learning. You're definitely learning because that was definitely.
They
that
so
really made me
cute.
laugh. That really
Let's
made
be
me
real,
laugh.
they so cute. They got that brotherly love that
But you mean like fame switch
I
on
can't
people,
look.
like,
I love to hate you.
like how you used to want to be a pastor?
They're adorable.
Or you went from being a pastor to just abusing women and spraying gats and Uzis.
Oh, y'all throwing it out there, huh?
Fame does change.
Y'all throwing
The
it out
only
there.
problem-
He's an
the only
abuser.
problem I
We
feel
getting straight
with
to
y'all
it.
two is y'all haven't changed. I feel like you guys should change. Just like you, I think you should change your jeans. I think Chris should change your jeans. I think you should change. I think Leslie should change her whole vibe.
Change the narrative.
Her vibe is throwing everybody off. You know what I'm saying? Except for the people that hate us. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. It's cool. It's entertainment right now. I would love to see what's gonna happen.
Big facts though. If other people have moved on and changed and you stayed the same, something wrong. A little bit of change is good, always good. You should not be in the same position, the same emotional state, the same financial state that you were in 5 years ago. Maybe she make a little bit more money, but it seems like she's very much so the same. So, valid point. Look at me 5 years ago, I was a hot mess. Now I'm a less of a hot mess, but still a hot mess. But the whole point is, I did a little changing.
You know what I'm saying? But I think you guys should change. You should change your jeans. You should change your vibes. You know what I'm saying? Because same fit, same shit, different day, man. Like you gotta, you know what I mean?
Same
But
old
that was a good one with the
shit.
booty shorts.
Just a different day.
Change, you know what I'm saying?
And made it out to seem that our relationship was
Yeah, I hate
toxic
this, bro.
when that wasn't the case. And
It's
that's
good bears,
what
man.
the anger came from. The anger came from that.
The aggravation.
came from
So pretty much he said that the relationship wasn't toxic. He just probably using that as a cover up. I don't know. You know,
All toxic people say they not toxic. All the toxic culprits in relationships be like, it wasn't even toxic. It was just like this, and that. If it's toxic, goddamn it, it's toxic. Admit it.
because I'm just going based off of what she said. I'm about to be on Messy T Monday with Zoe again. My shit. Anyway, she basically said that, bro, she was saying that it wasn't toxic. She said it wasn't the case. So basically you said,
Of course, the person that I feel like if you're in a toxic situation is not gonna think it's toxic. Nigga,
I be
you
reading
still
Clarence's
don't
mind.
think you're toxic to this day. Toxic is your middle name, Chris.
That's a good point. Chris toxic as hell. Talking about some, oh, dang, Clarence did you bad, Leslie. Negating the fact his whole relationship, well, we can't speak on the whole, but like towards the middle and like the end of him and Queen's relationship, this nigga was a complete terror. Like, I don't even know how he even got girls after Queen, besides, I guess, his clout, but like, this man was a mess. But, you know, Queen be sparing him. For what reason? Besides CJ, I'm not sure.
Besides, it's like your surname. It's toxic, Chris, bad fit, sales.
to the world, like that's still weighing on me. Like I didn't appreciate that at all. And like I said, I didn't know that all of this a book was gonna do this. Like I didn't think a book was gonna do this to me. I didn't think
Y'all,
I would respond.
I confess, I wrote the damn book.
I was just
My motherfucker.
Who wrote the book?
We wish you wrote the book so we could get this over with, but we know you didn't.
some things I shouldn't have said.
So, you know, I don't even know how to spell all them damn words that be in that book. I ain't write that shit.
I believe him. I believe that. I believe Chris can't spell. Chris be out here speaking nonsense, speaking complete gibberish, just be out here talking. I know he write the damn book. It was too elaborate, too put together.
We already know who wrote it. We already broke it down who wrote it.
It is what it is. I don't have to prove to
Leslie
you
friends and family,
I don't want him
potentially her mama.
for him. I don't have to do none of that neither. You guys can think whatever you want. Like, him and I know our story.
Oh, by the way, y'all, Leslie wearing my jacket in this video.
You freaking troll.
Anyways, let's get back into the video.
Pretty sure he knows that I've moved on. And
Who you
I've
move
never
on to?
tried to get my relationship back with him. Like, I've
I
never
thought
tried
Clarence was gonna say something about
to do
that.
any of that.
Me neither.
I will say
Me neither,
that I
girl.
knew that our relationship was pretty much done when all the videos were coming out. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna hold on to, oh my God, they making videos. I still have a chance, and I'm watching them, and there's still a chance that I'm gonna be there, whatever.
How could she dare make a statement like that, or even a video like that saying this right now after she done said all that in her last video about Queen got pregnant on purpose? How can you dare say that when we got the video receipts? Like, we got receipts ain't never gonna die of you basically giving a fuck, you not being over it. Like, that was clear as day that you was not over it. So like, girl, how you gonna tell that bold face lie like that?
Wasn't the case. Like, I already knew my relationship with Clarence was done.
Yo, last night was a blast, mo.
You already know her
I was lit, mo.
These niggas is lazy.
I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, let's just say if this was the case. Like, that's...
They are so lazy with these ads.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much, like, a guy leaving the person he loved for somebody, you know, he could take advantage of.
Why do we react to Chris at this point? Why? Because he stepped out his marriage. Clarence and Queen is dating. Clarence and Leslie dated. Chris stepped out his marriage when he took an oath. When he said, "Till death do us part," he stepped out his marriage multiple times. And even during the divorce, even after the divorce, nigga didn't give a fuck. None of his momentum changed. How dare he speak on this situation like that? Come on now.
And, you know, and vulnerable at the moment and vulnerable at the time, you know, and weak-minded, you know, especially when a female, I know y'all can vouch, when a female get out of a relationship, they're vulnerable, they believe anything, that
You know that all too well, don't you, Chris?
Minded, bro. Queen is one of the smartest girls. You know why? Queen was in a relationship with you and seen that you was not for her a long time before you even knew. So you know what she
Intuition.
did? She started her own channel. And she got her own bread. Not as much as y'all, but a little.
She is smart.
Enough to, you know, feed herself and take a flight to come see me.
I know he not bragging on the fact that Queen paid for her own flight, knowing she ain't had that many funds. And this man is a whole ass mini celebrity getting paid to just show up to the club, getting paid for like clothing items. I know he ain't make her pay for her own flight to come see him. Disgusting. Ugh, terrible. I don't understand how she did it. I don't understand how he's bragging about that. That's embarrassing. I've been like, can you cut that out your video? Cause like, I'm not about to be telling people, I'm not about to be telling the whole world that, oh, I flew my own self out, dead. Clarence is trifling.
You feel me? So that's the little bit of money that she got. It was from her channel. Nothing from y'all
To
channel.
come see me. Ugh, disgusting.
You feel me?
If I got younger followers out here, sorry, subscribers, don't you ever dare pay for your own flight to go see a man. Don't you ever dare pay for your own gas to go see this man. If he wants you to see him, he better sport the ticket. He also better front your gas, potentially even an oil change. Make that nigga pay to come. Make that nigga pay for your company. Like, y'all got shit twisted. I had a friend like that. I had an old friend who was trying to like go drive all the way out to some place. I'm not gonna say it specifically. Go all the way out there to go see him, knowing that she barely got groceries, barely got money, just struggling. I said, girl, is you stupid? Is you dumb? Queen was dumb for that. But she was smart to get her own channel. Let's get back to the video.
So,
And, you know, they're easily to be deceived, you know, to be honest. So, if everything that's, you know, if it was true, I'm just saying, if it was true, that's like, that's kind of messed, you know, that, I mean, who am I to
it's
talk
more
about
messed
this?
up what you did.
I, you know, so I don't,
Who are you to talk, Chris? Exactly. Who are you to talk?
you know, honestly, I just don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? I just, it's like, no, let me stop playing. All right, let me be, okay, yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Was gonna take its course too. I knew where that was headed.
Movie,
Did
bro.
Chris have a brain fart?
We were still, I don't want to say we were cool, but we just kept our communication. I remember when he was trying to help me out with doing YouTube and he was giving me advice.
Then he the GOAT. Like, Ali, like, I respect him for that. And he, you know, even though he, like, Claire probably feel bad, you know what I'm saying? She probably missed Claire, you know? But during the time he, you know, with
Claire's so amused.
Try to look out for niggas, mom. Try to look out for niggas, mom.
She can't really be that mad. She had the opportunity years ago to step into the YouTube world. She could have been hella successful because they'd have been like, hey, what's going on with you and Clarence? She could have been had clout, could have been made money, but she had to come out in the most tacky way, but most strategic way. I really feel like her debut to YouTube was very strategic and also very iconic. It's kind of like, dang, you came out here, there's a whole book going on, a whole scandal. It is still sketchy to me to this day. I really think her family got something to do with it, and I can't be convinced otherwise unless I got some receipts.
Probably years down the relationship, we text her like, hey, I figured out how to do YouTube now. You need some advice? Like, that's some GOAT. Like, at least he fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? At least he still tried, you know.
That's nothing my girl doesn't
You know what
know.
I'm saying? He ain't just leave her out of me.
Oh, see, Queen knows everything. They be trying to like blast Clarence like he's such a bad dude, thing that's gonna break him and Queen up. But if Queen knew about everything every step of the way, what is the purpose of y'all being here? I'm talking to Chris and I'm talking to Leslie. What's the whole purpose of y'all stirring this up, stirring the pot, and making shit cook longer? Queen knows everything. Queen was his friend during this whole time. Well, not this whole time, but Queen was a friend and knew about other things going on. What's y'all whole purpose of being here?
Real
Still,
nigga.
like, helping her try to make money.
She asked me
You
a
know what I'm saying?
question,
So that's
nigga.
cool.
And stuff like
My
that.
twin learning.
And that was around the time that they were together. I want to say this was July. January, March, April, May, June, July. But yeah.
According to the receipts, Miss Bad Receipts, in July, y'all were completely over. Y'all were over November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 9 months. Y'all was not together. This is no purpose of bringing this up. 9 whole months. You have no claim to this man. Maybe a month, yeah. Maybe 6 weeks. Maybe like even a couple days. But 9 months since you dead and gone at that point, like, I mean, he might be nice and still be thinking about you here and there because 5 years, of course, but like 9 months, you know, a whole baby can be concocted and like built in 9 months. Girl, that's a whole nother life coming into this world. That's a whole nother life you could have started in 9 months.
July. It was in July that he was trying to help me out with my YouTube.
They be trying to flip shit, yo, I swear.
That she was having a baby. So it's only
Look, I said in 9 months you can make a whole new life, and boom, there it is.
like it's a human nature for me to respond the way I responded.
And you have every right to, boo, okay? Every right.
That moment.
Telling you,
Which
it's,
one have you?
this is my advice to people, man. Get with somebody that makes you happy and feel free. You feel me?
It's
The
important.
reason why they're bringing
Major
this
key
stuff
alert.
up is because this is little stuff that would bother them in a relationship, which is very toxic. You feel me? Do you think Chris could be in my shoes? Oh no. I would have had to pull up already, because Chris is not gonna treat my son right. I don't think Chris would treat my son right. I don't think Chris would treat Queen right. You feel me? So like, these are little things. Do you think Chris could deal with Queen having a co-parent with me?
Oh, this is a very, very valid question. I don't know if Chris is that mature, because, you know, Chris's only child at the time, you know, until his new baby came around, was baby Chris. So when he get baby Chris, it's kind of like, I gotta deal with baby Chris and I send him back. But I don't think he could be with Queen as doggish as he was, because he's a whole ass dog. He's doing Queen dirty. I don't think if she would have went and had a baby with somebody else, that I don't think that Chris could have handled it. Chris ain't been handling nothing well. Apparently he got anger issues. I don't think Chris could have handled it that well as Clarence. I think that's a very, very valid point. I ain't never thought to bring that up.
Because I could deal with it. Because I know you're nowhere on my level. And there's nowhere, like, it don't faze me. Like, you feel me? Chris can't handle his girl being in the studio with Little Dirk. But
I really do 100% believe Chris would have sabotaged Queen's music career. He definitely would have sabotaged it. The only music they would have been making was with each other. And maybe like a few artists here and there. But I really think Queen would not have gone that far in her music career with just Chris by her side. Queen would have had hella heat. Because, you know, Karma and Medicine and all that good stuff came from like her relationship with Chris. She had that heat for sure. But actually, no. She would not have had that heat. I really feel like he'd have been like, don't post that. Like, if you love me, like, you wouldn't oust me like that. You wouldn't, like, talk bad on my name like that. I really think he would have sabotaged her. She would have been like a little mom and pop, like, oh, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. I make a little music here and there. But now she's an iconic queen. Medicine is fucking iconic. She did that.
like,
Thanks to Chris.
With all these artists, with all these kind of creators, and all the, like, come on, I'm comfortable with my woman. We got a good relationship. We trust each other. For me, that's something y'all two couldn't figure out. That's why y'all should.
I'm not pissed off that they're together.
Is Clarence giving Chris the okay to date his ex? Knowing that he's an abuser?
They have a family and they're happy now. That is
And then
not
y'all should just.
me.
But we don't even really know if they happy. You know, we go based off of what social media, but you know, you don't know.
Chris, you know if they happy. You be on FaceTime with Queen and baby CJ. You be on FaceTime with just Queen in general. You know if they happy. And you know if she was unhappy, she could have told you, because you her ex-husband, and you know if anybody made her unhappy, it's you. So if she knew unhappiness, she could have definitely reached out and showed unhappiness, because you know all the telltale signs. You know all the ways to cause unhappiness. I really think Chris would know if they was unhappy. He just like stirring the pot right now.
Is really truly happy. And then the perception that someone gives off on social media is not.
Queen was screaming she loved me last night.
You know, it's not real.
I'm not gonna go
You know what
into
I'm saying?
detail
Because
what we
somebody
was
can show
doing,
up
but
their
she was
happy on
screaming that
Instagram
she loves the
every
shit
day.
out of me.
Of course, they're not about to put the
You know
time
what
with
I'm
their
saying?
side on there. So, you know, you don't really know. If
Okay, Claire Bear.
Like how you.
My bad. That ain't no Claire Bear statement. Okay, Clarence White. Clarence Lorenzo White. Okay, let him know. If I know how to make her scream of happiness. If anybody know how to make somebody scream of happiness, it's motherfucking Claire Bear. Apparently.
I mean, go listen to the album. Go listen to Queen's album. Too much to say. Just like you did certain things.
We gotta
and
react to
you
that next,
abused her,
guys.
And you still made her do videos. I know certain stories about you, King.
argue, fight every day.
It's
We
abusive.
We do argue.
You know, I'm not
We do,
saying-
we
I'm
do.
not hope that on them.
Everybody
I'm
argues
just
though.
putting it out there. You know, any couple, Cardi B and Offset, they looked up to them. That was goals. You know, yeah, they don't post any of their flaws. You know, everything has.
Yeah, they do. It's all over the internet. Cardi would tell you straight up like, hey, you Yeah, I might have got a divorce for attention and make my point, but you know, we all good now. Unfortunately, my camera died. It's always dying, always giving me problems, so we back with the phone. But anyway, continue where we left off.
I've seen two niggas. I've seen a dog in jeans. Oh, they probably, because niggas still live in a closet because you really got no jeans, so you don't really got clothes. So you can feel like two niggas in the closet.
Every time somebody say X, I
You probably put.
because they say it so much. They're like, here go Chris, my ex this. Here come Chris, my ex this.
Cause you be trolling, sir.
You make everything about your ex. That's what.
You go, girl.
Obviously not. Obviously not.
Obviously
My
not.
ex just commented on the Shade Room team and said you need help.
Now you ain't about to take no bullshit, no BS. Okay?
Maybe you. I think maybe you.
You right.
Hold on. Whoa. So does that sound like she's over me?
Nope, not at all.
If she's comparing every relationship to me?
Everything's triggering her because she's
Ex
triggered
just
and
wrote
she's
that
unhealed.
She needs a little help, you know what I mean? But you're gonna be 20, what are you, 26? 27? Now you're 27 single.
Okay?
Single in your mom's crib. It's tough. That's
Clarence ain't had to go there. Talking about she live in her mom's crib. Ain't nothing wrong being single at 27. Ain't nothing wrong being single at 30. Ain't nothing wrong being single at 40. Life happens, and when Mr. Right or Mrs. Right comes, that's when they come. You can't predict when it's gonna come. You can't predict when you're gonna be in a relationship or not be in a relationship. But being in a relationship does not mean you have everything together. Just because you got somebody, don't mean somebody. It also don't mean that you've made it in life. There's other accomplishments in the world than being in a relationship. I need y'all to know that, because that biological clock be ticking. But you do not have to be 30, married with kids. That shit is unrealistic, to be honest. Like, if you got that early, usually it turns into shit. 30 is when you know yourself. 30 and up is like when you finally get your shit together. I'm not even 30 yet, but you know, everybody else had to tell me to calm down, let me know, like, hey, once you hit your 30s, you know all your mistakes, you know your strengths and your weaknesses, you know what triggers you, what don't trigger you, you know yourself. 30 and above is when shit get great. Talking about some, oh, you 27, single, and you live at your mama house. I am judging her for living at her mama house. She need to move out. She need to go ahead and get up and get moving and go get somewhere. Now, being single, that ain't her problem. That is not shit you should be doing, Clarence. That's unfair. You'll be single too if you didn't meet Queen. I know Clarence will be single, mingling, and just tossing dick everywhere. He know that shit.
tough. That's tough. Tough, my nigga DDG.
This is why you got videos. You can make like 3 takes, 5 takes, as many takes as it takes to make your point clear. Don't blame us, sis. Blame yourself. You had many opportunities to get this shit right, and you came out with that raw footage of you crying and you saying all this other shit. You didn't make yourself clear. All you had to do was make it clear and nip in the butt and say, hey, I ain't write the book. Clarence hurt me, I'm over it, and it's this and that. But the fact that you cried and did all that, Leslie, we don't believe that you over him.
But I'm not gonna explain myself anymore. And I hope that this is the end of it all, because I don't want to talk about that.
This is a long ass video, y'all.
I agree. Is we done
I'm
yet?
in the chat a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Make it a little spicy. Just get a little spicy.
Little whoop whoop.
What it feels like, and that's about it.
Oh,
Thank you for
think we still got a long way to go.
I've even screenshotted some of them and saved them to my phone so I can look at them whenever I'm feeling down, you know? Because everybody gets those moments. Like today is one gloomy ass day, and it's a time of the month, so I am angry.
Her voice just sounds sexy.
Like I'm in my feelings and I'm hurt. And
Y'all think her voice sounds sexy?
I'm just, you know, reading the comments and the messages. You are.
Chris, is Chris shooting his shot? Because I don't think she wants them problems. If she date Chris, this is gonna be the telltale sign. If she dates Chris after this, after hearing all the allegations against him, after knowing what Queen went through, after seeing what he be doing nowadays, if she dates Chris after this, she ain't learned shit.
But it's just absurd to me how people misinterpret things.
I have too good of a heart for people, man. I think Queen does too.
I want to talk about my past. Shit is done.
Because no matter what these two doing, I feel bad for them, man.
It's made me
I really do.
today, and it sucks that I have to relive that moment again, and it sucks that I have to talk about it again. I like put that relationship in a deep hole in the ground.
What's the point of digging a hole if you're not gonna cover the hole and forget about it? Cause you might dug a hole, but what's the purpose if it still get filled up with other shit, or you can still like uncover it, go peek at what's going on? That's exactly what she did.
And I didn't think that it would resurface, and I didn't think that I would have to
It didn't.
ever talk about it again.
You didn't.
live and you learn, and that's
But
what
you're
I
not
do,
learning.
by the way, because it's true.
You
live
should
and
take it
learn.
out your bio.
I'm not gonna hold on to things for the rest of my life because
How Clarence know what's in her bio? Huh? Have you been checking about sis? How you know what's in her bio?
Holding on to it, though. Pretty much holding. You're pretty much
Feelings going away.
holding on. You're holding on to it too, Chris. You're holding on to it too, Chris. You guys are both bear hugging it, and you guys are bear hugging it.
That's a lot of talking at one time.
Like a bear family. You guys are hugging it tight together.
people try to diminish me and
No one tried to diminish
They're not
you.
gonna understand you.
No one tried to diminish
They're
you.
so stuck on Queen and Clarence, so they're so stuck on them. And they're not gonna wanna understand you. It's not that they don't. I mean, it's not that they don't understand you. They just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so stuck on, Queen. Everything she says, right? She believed them. Because of course, if they're her fans, they're gonna believe her. You know what I'm saying? So.
I am gonna respond the way I respond, and there's no sugarcoating it.
I'm saying it's not even about that. It's right is right, wrong is wrong.
For your messages, I really appreciate that. I
You're welcome.
read the positive messages.
Let me speak on that one more time. Right is right, wrong is wrong. So Chris talking about, oh, them her fans, they gonna believe her. You can see how toxic he is right in that statement right there. Talking about some, oh, well, they like you, so that's the only reason why they believe you. Sir, somebody wrote a whole, did she make an album off that? Somebody wrote 2 deep ass, emotional ass songs. If they went that far, you was motherfucking toxic. Ain't no them her fans. That's why they believe her. Sir, who will write a song that deep, that emotional? Like Queen put her soul into that song. You can hear it. That's why it blew up so big, because we felt it in our soul. Like every time I hear that song, I be like, yes, you ain't gotta worry about me. You made it clear that you weren't happy. So go ahead and have your fun now. Exactly. It's kind of like she wouldn't have said that shit if she had no reason to say that shit. Who just conjures up that many emotions and put it in a song like that? Nobody do that. They gotta be inspired. Use the inspiration, sir.
Did you read my message, girl?
That's toxic. If y'all date somebody like that, they be like, oh, they only believe you because of this, or they only happy because of this. Always got a reason and excuse for everything. Toxic.
I need credit for my next videos, get to know me some more and get to know
I think that's funny too.
the woman that I am today 3 years later. Okay? Just dropped out
Can I get to know you some more?
I really hope you guys do. I swear to God. Because I want to react to
Chris,
it.
y'all heard that, right? She said, comment with other content. Go to her Instagram and say, do videos with Chris. I
Please
need
do.
2,000 comments.
Please do. Oh,
Why would we want that? Why would anybody want that? That's like some toxic ass, boring ass shit that we don't want to see. Like Chris is entertaining, but I I don't know, sis. So I can't even really speak on that. But I don't want to see them together. Like, go get, girl, Leslie, go get you a better man. If you want a better man than Clarence, you want a nigga like Clarence, Chris is not the dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna make more than both of you guys.
Story time. And I know I'm definitely gonna put like some workouts in there. It's like I have a passion for fitness. That is one of the major things in my life that has helped me overcome
Clarence, speak if you gonna speak, nigga.
a lot of things compared to me. And I was like, yo,
What is this?
what you said? I was basically telling him about what he said in the video. Like that was funny. Like Frank had lost my tweet. You know, like just kind of picking at him about what he said.
Chris, why you smirking? Did you agree with the statement?
Obviously, at this point, if you
Why is Chris so tickled and he thought it was funny? See, like I said, they got a love-hate relationship. See, he don't even hate Clarence for real. He just be starting shit because, is he younger? He like the younger brother that want to hang out with his big brother, but big brother saying like, nah, leave me alone, go find your own friends. Like, he is very mesmerized and inspired by Clarence. You seen that little glare, that was funny. What? Or was he smiling at Queen? Was he like smirking because she looked cute or whatever? Like, what was that? Did anybody else break this down?
Yo, bro, stay on my phone, bro. Bro, you the feds, bro?
Do they not act like brothers? Big brother and little brother? Like, come on now.
Yo, you the feds, bro?
Why Clarence
You
texting
straight?
little bro like, who you texting? Can I call him?
He got a walkie-talkie under his shirt, under them bad jeans.
And what big brothers do? Always roast little brother fit saying, nah, bruh, you become harder. You need to wear these. You ain't got these because little bro can't afford it. Little bro just trying to like be like big bro. Not saying Chris can't afford it. I'm just saying this is how brothers go.
That's why you wear the same jeans, bro. You got a wide, them shit's a wide, them shit's tapped. Nigga, Chris jeans is tapped. Yeah, this shit going through the material like the wall wire.
I can't
like,
believe you
this
really
shit
laughing and
like,
chuckling at that.
Like, stop it with your tap jeans, bro.
You can tell Ma the God is the roaster of them two. Like, I ain't the roaster in my group. Like, I can't think of no jokes like right off the dome like that. It takes me time. I gotta like meditate on it. I gotta get mad. Then I come with that fire shit the next day. Clarence is just like me. We can't roast because Clarence, come harder.
You the FBI, bro. Get out my phone, bro. Stop being
You the feds. You got games in your phone. Clarence is looking hard as hell that video. Hold on, let's rewind.
What was that?
Oh, like he gonna do it for me?
Just you could tell how I was moving and what I was doing. That you could tell that I was single. I don't want to throw other people's relationship. I don't know if I'm. I don't know.
Did you say you were gonna
I don't know if I'm putting out the special pass coming soon.
Thank you guys for watching.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Some weak shit.
So if we're not over, right? Now I want to talk to you guys, but my mic is over here. Let me put my mic right here. Let me get right. If we was still in a relationship, but it's clear that I did a smash or pass, and you're asking me, did I smash Queen? And I'm promoting it. I'm saying, yo, you're moving too much like a groupie, Leslie. I'm not gonna lie. That's how you're coming off. That was real groupie-ish.
Real talk. sound like a groupie just reaching for anything. But like low key, when she's all like, "Oh, this is Smash Queen," that's gonna raise eyebrows. It's gonna be like, "Smashing Queen, huh? You smash Queen?" When he's like, "Oh yeah, Smash or Pass coming soon." That's promo. That's all I saw in that. I ain't speak on this in my last video, but that's all I saw was promo. I didn't see, "Oh yeah, I smashed Queen, haha, I hit that." Because if he did hit it like that, that means you knew. That also means you was okay with it, and that also means you knew y'all was over. Which that's what you're trying to make it sound like. But right there, you're making it sound like, okay, yeah, he said he's gonna do a smash or pass. I don't know what the point of that whole like thing was. I guess it was to show that she was with him, but it didn't really show nothing. It just showed like, yeah, I was doing YouTube and I did my smash or pass, and that smash or pass video was lit.
Basically trying to show that you was in my crib, but you basically just showed that you gave me cheeks.
What? Wait a minute.
Why would you expose yourself of just giving out cheeks? Because I already made a video saying I'm single.
Why he had to say that? Why he had to go there? Like, y'all, I'm caught off guard. 1 second. It's just like, why he had to tell people that? Look, a little bitty ounce of me thought that potentially they all conspired this and wanted to get Leslie up there. It was kind of like oh, we all can make money off this if we come with some tea. You know, that's what all YouTubers be doing. They got to have a little bit of drama. It keeps them relevant and also makes big money when they got like tea. But anyway, if I had any like inkling of a if I had any inkling of a thought that hey, they might conspire to do this, that's kind of gone now because you already talking about oh, what you gave me cheeks, that's all you showed me. It's kind of like Clarence don't give a fuck at this point. Clarence really could have kept the information and kept it cute, but Clarence is not keeping it cute no more. Clarence don't give a fuck. I think this might actually be real now. Like I think it's not for entertainment purposes no more.
And there's a huge gap in your videos and the dates.
True.
And between in those dates, I was doing my thing. So was you.
Clarence, you can't drop no tea like that if you're not gonna spill the beans. Cause come on now, like I was doing my thing and so was you. And that's when you come up with you was with this person, you was with that person, you did this, this, and that. We need some tea behind that. You just like throwing like a little mini shot like that ain't doing enough for me. What did she do?
So was you.
Y'all don't speak. That's what makes me mad about Leslie and Clarence. Y'all don't speak in complete sentences. Or y'all don't give the full story. Give me a complete scenario. Walk me right back through it. Help me relive the moment. Help me relive the moment like y'all did. Like, Clarence, tell me who you was smashing. Not you don't gotta drop no names, but like tell me like how many you was smashing at the time, how many people you was seeing, so we can know how single you were. Also, tell me how many people Leslie been with. Tell me how you know about this. Like, if y'all gonna drop some tea, drop the full tea. Drop the hot, fresh off the kettle tea. Don't you be dropping no motherfucking tea that you just fucking found. Like, just drop the whole shit.
But you're doing something as if you're acting as if we didn't have a 5-year relationship. This is something I would expect from like a girl I had a fling with or something.
Clarence is making some good ass points. I can't lie. If some girl had like a one night stand and was just jealous and was like, well shit, I had sex with him, he don't nothing to do with me, let me get some clout off him. I could see some videos like this. Not 5 years of relationship. I agree. That do make sense.
You'll be like, whoa, you're moving crazy. You try to put that in the end like that was about to do something. You know?
Because it didn't do shit.
Call my girl down here and we laugh at it together. Let's watch that one more time, y'all.
I really think
I'll let niggas go.
This might be some raw footage, like some raw like encounters with them.
I just refuse to do another video on it, but my point exactly.
Jeez.
Just you could tell how I was moving and what I was doing, that you could tell that I was single. I don't want to throw other
Shorty got her toes on my head.
Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button.
Yo, truthfully, I don't appreciate how you're moving, Leslie. And I'm pretty sure everybody's peeping how you're moving. And I'm pretty sure you're getting a lot of backlash from this. Because you're moving.
2,000 dislikes, probably more at this
I can
point.
do
I'm
the
late.
Same thing with the receipts and all of that. And I could do that too and make you look bad. But for what? For what? It's not like I'm not even trying to do that. And you didn't even make me look bad. You're just trying to get attention.
Clarence really didn't look bad after these receipts. That's true.
Answer the question. Well, how does your dad feel? I would really want to know. And I seen your little. I seen you did a little interview on with some.
Please speak on this.
Why are you doing interviews with T-Pace?
He looks so
And
disgusted.
why is your mom talking the way she's talking, like with the mothering thing? You, out of all people, Leslie, I'm gonna get closer. Out of all people, why did you let your mom talk about Queen's mothering? Like, why did you live with me? Why is it that
In the basement.
such a young lady is living with me? Why? That's for you. I'm talking to you. I'm not about to put that out there. Nothing. Why?
We already here, Clarence. We done already took it this far. Like I said, if you're gonna warm the tea kettle up, at least drop the hot tea. Don't be dropping no motherfucking tea that's been watered down and tea that's been like, cooled down, watered down. Like, drop the whole hot ass fresh tea. Please. You brought it up. Go ahead and finish it.
You know why.
We don't. Somebody gonna tell us? Somebody gonna drop it?
Chill. Like, tell your mom to chill. But if that's one thing, you know what I'm saying, that kind of bothered Queen because it's like you talking about her mothering, like, you feel me? Like, just chill. Why is your mom such an older woman? If she's such a good mother, why was she then? Why are you gonna try to teach a younger mother, or show a younger mother? But neither you or your mom can relate to this. You can't relate because you're not a mom. And your mom's still working on herself, so tell her to chill.
I'm feeling like Chris right now. Y'all see his face?
Like,
Wow,
disrespectful. You feel me? Lady to lady. Like, I don't even think women should be out here arguing this way. It's a shame. And look at this kid. Look at same jeans.
He's sipping all that tea.
Man,
which really ain't that much tea.
Tell me what you guys think, man. I'll go through the comments. I read through the comments, man. I would love to see.
We can stop it right there. We got enough in that video that we need to make a discussion. So let me go ahead and break this down real quick. First of all, exactly why is Leslie's mother speaking on Queen, and why is Leslie speaking on Queen's parenting, and she's not in their household? She don't know how Queen raises her son. She don't know how she talks to them. She don't know how she bathes them. She don't know shit about their family. Like, she has not been involved with them in a long time. So, like, how dare she, like, try to speak on that? Also, very, very valid point, because I asked that too. Why the hell were you living with somebody in a fucking basement? Like, you got a whole house with your daddy who cares so much about you. And I don't even know her parents together, but, like, why are you with this nigga in a motherfucking basement? Men don't be having that much decoration. It just be like a fucking room. Like, why is she living with him? Good point. Really, really good point. Trying to bring your mom in the discussion, and she ain't really been a mom to you. Like he said, it's just like she plays into everything he says immediately after. He'll be like, oh, your mom wasn't even a good mom. Like, basically he said, my parents, or like my family was more of a family and more of guidance to you than your own family was. And like, her mom comes out in the interview speaking and like showing how trifling she is and how her ways are. And, pretty much Clarence said that, and she played right into that little narrative. Everything Clarence be saying, let's just fall into it. It's just kind of like, how can you believe Leslie at this point? I began flack basically of them saying like, hey, you just kind of biased. You like kind of for Clarence. It's kind of like, it's hard to not be for Queen and Clarence when everything he says, boom, immediately after, Leslie just do it. It's like you might as well believe Clarence. You might as well just discredit Leslie immediately. Also, the cheeks comment. We can't get mad at her for double dipping. Y'all was having sex for like 5 years. Y'all broke up. Y'all apparently break up to make up all the time. People having needs. I mean, she can double dip all she want. It was hers for 5 years, so well, triple dip, whatever she did. But like, ain't nothing wrong with getting you some in between time where I was having issues. I mean, like, I can't say I ain't done it. So like, that wasn't a big deal. But it's kind of like a Clarence. You had to be like, oh, what? You gave me cheeks, but he did speak on her like as if she was nothing, or like their hangout at that moment was nothing. So I feel butthurt about that. But let's get into this again. Who wrong? Actually, it's not even about who's wrong at this point. It's about what is this about? We already proved that Leslie was hurt. Leslie's not over Clarence. She got her closure. We already proved that Leslie ain't got no receipts. Leslie just thought they was in a relationship, but they were not. We already proved that Chris ain't got shit to do with this. Chris is like putting his own stuff up in here. It's like, what are we proving at this point? That's really a good question. What are we proving at this point? The gang up on him to talk shit or to be... Chris really didn't even talk shit for real. Chris was just like being a mediator, just throwing himself into business that don't really concern him, trying to like insert himself because he need a female to make money off of. That's just how I'm seeing it, because with him and Queen, made the most money. Him and Savvy, Survey, whatever, they was making good money. We knew about them. And then he sabotaged that like he sabotaged everything else. So Leslie is his next victim. And since she liked playing the victim, she's a great candidate for the role. So if she wants to go that route, I do not agree with, but if she wants to go that route, she got a perfect role, she got a perfect come up, and I just feel like it's gonna be a fucking disaster. But if that's what she wanna do, that's what she can do. But have you ever seen that though? Have y'all ever seen two people break up, then the girl get a new boo, and then though their two exes date? Ain't that shit weird? That's gonna be a weird ass saga. And I hope Chris ain't trying to like start that narrative, but like that is not what's up. If I got younger people following me or subscribe to me, that is not what's up. Don't you do that. Don't you double dip. If somebody already had damaged goods, some goods are still damaged. They have not been repaired. I think Chris's damages are irreparable. Anyway, that's all I gotta say on the subject. I made a couple good points in the middle. That's all I gotta say on the subject, but let me know your thoughts as always. I'm gonna get back to y'all in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next video.